Hey guys, Legendaray here, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Now, the Goblin Drill has been confirmed by the dev team to be receiving an emergency nerf relatively soon, because just taking a look at the stats, Goblin Drill is being used everywhere in almost every single grand challenge deck that you're going to face. In addition, with it being the boosted card on ladder, you're probably facing it quite often on there as well. So today, I'm going to be showing the top 3 Goblin Drill decks for you guys to play in this current meta. Of course, with the impending Goblin Drill nerf, I'm not going to be sharing those cycle decks that just literally focus on cycling Goblin Drills onto the opponent's tower. Instead, I'm going to be focusing on decks that have a secondary win condition and work with the Goblin Drill to take down the opponent's tower, so that, assuming that Supercell doesn't just completely kill the card, these decks will still work rather effectively in the upcoming meta. Now, before we get into the decks, if you could please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Also, if you'd like to support me, feel free to use code Legendaray in the Clash Royale shop. Any support would be greatly appreciated. And with all of that out of the way, let's get right into the matches. Alright, so the first deck I'm going to be showing today is a Goblin Drill bridge spam deck. And you know bridge spam, it's all about applying quick pressure at the bridge. And with this deck, well, not only can you apply quick pressure at the bridge, but you can also apply quick pressure directly to your opponent's tower with the Goblin Drill. So starting off the match, I get myself a quick little king activation here. Of course, he's probably running Royale Giant, so that doesn't really matter. But we'll see what he's got. Yep, definitely a Royale Giant deck. So with the Royale Giant, the Goblin Drill actually is a little useful. Because, well, the Goblin Drill itself is actually a building. So we're going to use that quite a bit throughout this match. And, okay, we're going to fireball this out. There's a high chance that he is running Mother Witch. But we should be alright here. The Dark Prince down here, I'm okay with cycling it, just because it will still require a bit of a response from the opponent, and I don't think he has that great of a response aside from his Elite Barbarians, which he will likely, okay, or he is the Hunter. So he's playing more of the classic variation here. So we're just gonna chill out here a little bit, go with the Mother Witch in the back. If he fireballs, that's still okay at this stage of the match. And looks like that's exactly what he's gonna do. And again, we'll just cycle a bandit at the bridge, apply some little bit of pressure. We don't really want to go all in yet, especially since he does have the ability to just straight up play a Royale Giant at the bridge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bar barrel this. And he's going very passive here, which is slightly worrisome. But that's all good. We'll just go in here with a Dark Prince, like so, and he probably will support the Surviving Fisherman with a Royale Giant. So we're going to be ready for that, of course. Okay, no, looks like he's just going to use that Fisherman, kite that Dark Prince over. It's still going, yeah, I was going to say, it's still is going to require a bit of a response here. And here we're going with a Mother Witch, slightly higher. Let's try and force out a Fireball here. But it's too late. We already are gonna get the Surviving Hog, and here we just go in with the spam here. We're gonna fireball out the Zappies. That was an atrocious fireball, but we do get the cannon cart locked onto the tower, which we will definitely take. With the newly buffed cannon, that's actually quite a bit of work for us. Let's go in with a Dark Prince here. And as you can see, we got a little bit of damage, which is pretty good. Oh my gosh, is he even running Royale Giant? What the heck? Okay, well, let's go either way though. We go with the cannon cart, and again, we have that Goblin Drill in case that he actually is running a Royale Giant. Looks like that is what he's doing. So let's do this. We'll go in here with the Goblin Drill, of course. And we'll follow up here with, actually the cannons are going to die as well, which will help distract the Royale Giant. 0 hits for us, very, very nice. Okay, we're just going to obviously miss our fireball. Okay, we actually don't miss the fireball. That's okay, that's okay. You know what, we'll take it. I thought we missed the fireball, which is very bad, but we're still okay. We're still okay. Let's go into the cannon cart here. Of course, he's trying to build up his Royale Giant push once again. And unfortunately, I'm unable to really go in with the Goblin Drill on offense here, simply because we need to reserve it for defense. So here we're gonna go with the Goblin Drill here. I do play a little too high on accident, and yeah, it's still gonna turn that Royale Giant back though, and we are building up a bit of a counter push here in the meanwhile. So let's go in, just spam everything at the bridge, going with the bandit, going in with the bar barrel. We have so many units here, and we should be able to break through, and just like that, taking down a Royale Giant deck with the classic. Not really classic, but bridge spam Goblin Drill. Alrighty, so the next deck we're going to be sharing is a Mortar Goblin Drill deck. It's basically a Mortar Miner deck, but with the Goblin Drill in instead. Basically, oh, I'm stupid. Okay. That was a bad start. But all good, we're just going to log out these goblins. Here's the thing, the Mortar can do, you know, obviously what the Mortar does, get consistent chip damage. But, you know, the Goblin Drill is a lot more consistent at that. And so what we're going to do here is we're just going to go in because he used a rocket. We're going to go in with a Valk. Save up for a Mortar here, and then just go in here with a quick little push. We're gonna go in with Goblin Drill here, and see exactly what he's gonna do. Exactly what he's doing, because we do have okay, well, looks like he's just running a bait deck here, so we are in trouble. We're in a little bit of trouble here. So let's see here. Hopefully it takes down the goblins. Okay, it does. That's okay. And we'll just go in with a Musk here. Probably should have gone with the Royal Delivery, but whatever. Let's see, 2 minutes left, and now that we do have the Valken cycle, we do need to save it for the Goblin Drill, because unfortunately that's really our only counter. And here's the thing, he's just gonna rocket out the Valkyrie, which is kind of stupid, but oh well, what can I do? Can't hate the game. Wait, that's not how I said it. You can't hate the player, you hate the game. So let's go and cycle a log here, get to our Mortar once again. Okay, we do catch that princess, which is kind of neat. Kind of neat, thank you very much. And I don't think he's back to Tesla, and he's gonna rocket that out of the way. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Get a quick little push in with the Valk and the Goblin Drill. Okay, very cool, very cool. And I should have probably poisoned, because that was a very dumb decision by me. That did absolutely 0 damage. But hey, you know what? You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Let's go in with the skeletons here. And it should stop most of the damage. And we're also 1 card away from the Miner as well, which I guess I'll definitely take. Okay, he's gonna do that. Well, let's go ahead and get another Mortar down. I'll support with a Goblin Drill as well. He's gonna rocket. Let's get a poison down here. Try and catch that. Oh, and look at that. The Mortar shot takes some of the stuff out as well. We're gonna get some good damage here. Of course, he has a Fire Spirit, but not before we get quite a bit of damage, and we actually take the damage lead. Now, I do think he's back to Princess, so let's just go ahead and go with a Musk here. As there's a good chance that he would have played it at the bridge otherwise. And here we're just gonna go ahead and go with a Mortar, prevent him from rocketing out the Valkyrie. And here we're gonna get some good damage here. Let's see here. And what I'm gonna have to do now is I'm gonna have to pair the Goblin Drill with the poison. So Goblin Drill's coming in, and of course we're gonna poison that. There we go. Goodbye, goodbye, goblins. Get wrecked. And now that we're, you know, poisoning out the goblins, we're gonna have a consistent way of getting chip damage on the tower, and especially now that the opponent does not have is not able to really use the rocket, because we are in the driver's seat of this match. This is gonna be trouble for him. This is going to be big trouble for him. Okay, well, never mind, because he has quite a bit of stuff to counter our cards. Let's see here. We're gonna, okay, he's gonna go with the drill in front. That's all good. I do have to play my Valk a little bit reactively. Again, he goes in with the rocket. Does that even hit the Valk? No, it does not. Okay, well, that's a little too aggressive, my guy. Let's go into the Musketeer here, and I should be able to break through. He's gonna have to use his Goblin Gang or his Tesla. Okay. But what we're gonna do is just save up to 8 elixir. Save up to 8 elixir. Okay, never mind. He doesn't even have his goblin. He doesn't even have his goblins in cycle anymore. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna poison out the princess here. And that's just gonna be a GG well played, taking down a bait Goblin Drill deck with our Mortar. Alrighty, so the third deck we're gonna be showing today is a Balloon Royal Recruits deck. And this deck is really annoying for the opponents to face, because not only do you have those Royal Recruits, but well, you also have the Balloon, and you have the Goblin Drill. So yeah, this is going to be rather annoying for the opponents to face. Starting off, we'll immediately apply some double lane pressure here. We'll go in with a Balloon on one side, and we'll go in with some with our five Royal Recruits in the other. He's going to have to Goblin Drill on defense, and Balloon connects on the right. Recruits are getting so much damage on the left, and this is what I like to call a good start to the game. So here we go, Fisherman. Hopefully he'll distract in both sides of the arena. And he does miss a zap, which is a little unfortunate. But either way, Mega Knight wouldn't have jumped to the tower because I placed the Fisherman close enough so that that wouldn't happen. And he still has to respond to that. He still does have to respond to that. Okay, well. Bandit will probably get a dash on the tower. No, it does not. Very cool. I appreciate that very much, my guy. But looks like he's got a prince. Huh, psych. No, you don't. You have a dead prince. That's what you got. Royal recruits come down again. And what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? The prince is gonna get destroyed. And looks like he's going to be running a Mega Knight Goblin Drill deck. This is another good Goblin Drill deck that I would recommend personally. But as you can see, it's getting kind of destroyed right now. So who knows? Maybe I shouldn't recommend it. Okay, he's going to get a lot of damage here, though. That being said, he is going to get a lot of damage here. So let's go ahead and snowball onto these goblins. But we do take his left tower here because he did go quite aggressive here. So let's go in with a balloon. The Inferno Dragon will try and push that balloon forward a little bit and hopefully take down that Inferno Dragon as well. Balloon does not get a hit, but it will get death damage, and he's going to have to go in with a bandit here at the bridge. Which again, I'll just go with a bomber to take down. His tower's down to 210. This game is pretty much over here. But we do have to be careful because I do want to try and hold our towers here. So Royal Recruit cycled in the back. He'll probably just Mega Knight, or he'll do that. Whatever. Let's go with the Inferno Dragon, and he's going to start to build up the big push that he wants. Which is, you know, not ideal. Not ideal, so we're going to begin applying some pressure here. And, let's see here. I'm just gonna go ahead and Fisherman like so. Cycle back to our royal whatchamacallit to protect that Fisherman just a little bit more. And look at this. You got bridge spam for double lane pressure. Well, I'll tell you what. I got my royal recruits here coming in clutch. Inferno Dragon down here. Start taking this stuff down, and then let's go in with the balloon here. The Mega Knight's not gonna take my tower. I don't have to worry about it, but let's worry about it. so Fisherman down, and the Inferno Dragon should absolutely just dismantle him. And look at that, absolutely dominant match here because we can simply apply so much pressure with those recruits. So there we go, the 3 Goblin Drill decks that I would personally recommend you guys play in this upcoming meta. Again, there are still Goblin Drill cycle decks that work very, very well, but I'm sure those won't be as effective after the actual Goblin Drill nerf rolls out. So these 3 decks that are linked down below, I believe are pretty safe options for you guys to play. Best of luck in the arena to all of you guys, but unfortunately guys, that's all I've got time for in today's episode. Huge thanks to all of my channel members. You guys are the absolute G's. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below as well as a subscription to my channel. And as always, this is Legendaray, and I'm signing off. See you guys next time.